Hey, my name's Miles Beckler, and in this video, we're going to talk about the 3 components that you need to dial in order to have a successful online business. Now, before I get into these components, I do want to be 100% honest here that I'm making this extra simple. I'm still kind of up in the clouds at this point. We're doing overviews of things. And each of these 3 components has many subcomponents and intricacies and complexities. And we'll talk about those in the future. But I'm trying to give you like the big overview roadmap right now so you know where we're going with this. We're also going to talk about how you can kind of take a little introspection, know thyself, and figure out exactly what path within these is best for you. And that'll become more clear as we continue on. So, the 3 most important components of starting a successful and running a successful online business are very, very simple. Number 1, you need a web building system. You need to be able to build a website, whether you're going to be an affiliate or whether you're going to be selling your own products, information products. You're going to need to house your own content on a site that you own. There's a lot of website building tools available in this day and age. It's a little overwhelming, and I'm going to walk you through the simple ones that I use in order for you to be able to kind of quickly get going in that direction if you don't have tech skills, or if you do have tech skills, we'll show you the ones that give you the most freedom and the most value, because your tech skills can save you a considerable amount of money if you've got a little bit of skills. So number 2, you need an autoresponder system. And an autoresponder system is essentially like an email list management system. Now there's only one that I use right now, and I've used it for a long time. We've got over 95,000 subscribers on our list, and it's really important to align with a quality email list provider. Now, I'll let you know who mine is. Just click in the link below in the comments. It'll take you to the resources page on my site where I show you the specific tools that I'm using right now. But why it's so important to have a great email management system or an email autoresponder system is deliverability. If you're growing a list and you're sending your emails out and your emails are going to the promotions folder or into the spam box, no one's going to see your messages. You need your messages to hit the inbox every single time. And we bulk mail. We send 90,000 a day on most days. We send about 2 to 3 million emails per month, and we're constantly right there in the inbox, so they get the most opens and they get the most clicks, which is incredibly valuable for my business. Number 3 is traffic. You got to run traffic at some point. Now, the way this flow works, if you will, is the traffic you drive brings people to your website where they're able to opt in and join your list. At that point, your email list system will follow up with that person automatically and allow you to send broadcast emails to that person, whether it's sending them back to your website to a sales page or whether you're sending them off to an affiliate product, someone else's sales page. Honestly, that's it. That's all you need. Now within this, like I said, there's a lot of intricacies and there's a lot of other components that make up all of this. For example, traffic, there's search engine traffic, there's Facebook traffic, Twitter traffic, there's organic social media traffic, there's paid social media traffic, there's organic search engine traffic, there's paid search engine traffic. Now, I just rattled off a bunch. If you're not familiar with those phrases, don't worry. We're going to cover that. We're going to go through it. It's actually really simple. And what we're doing is we're taking kind of a complex idea that is the entire idea of building a successful business online that offers you lifestyle freedom, income freedom, and time freedom. Now, this is a complex idea if you try to think about it all at once. But any complex system in the world is just a series of simple systems that are interlinked together. And that's what we're going to do is we're going to break down all these different systems. So that's it. Really, it's traffic you drive traffic, which are humans, on websites or mobile devices to your website that helps you collect leads. They end up on your email autoresponder system, and that's it. That's enough to grow literally a 5-figure a month business, a 6-figure a month business. I mean, people do 7 figures a month with this kind of thing. I also told you we're going to talk about how you can kind of know yourself a little bit more. And the most important thing for you to be thinking about right now, we're going to go into each of these options in the next video. Every person has a certain amount of time and a certain amount of money. And it usually is that you're either going to have more time and less money, or you're going to have more money and less time, right? And depending on where you fall on that spectrum, you're going to make a little bit different choice as you choose your website management system, your traffic system. The autoresponder, it's always the same thing. There's no skimping, there's no cheap way out that can save some money, because the cheap way will literally starve your business of connecting with your audience, which is what it's all about. So you got to kind of think at this point, and this is kind of your homework, if you will, but it's just an idea you got to get in your head, is do you have more money than time? Or do you have more time than money? And depending on your answer to that, the next video is going to be a little bit different, kind of a choose your own adventure at this point. And the next 2 videos in the series, we're going to cover if you've got more time than money, here's what you want to do. If you've got more money than time, here's what you want to do. Now, when I first started, I had no money at all. Buying my first hosting or renting my first hosting account and domain name, which was, I believe, under $100, that was a stretch for me at the time. I didn't even really have that much extra time. I was working a 40-hour job. I was commuting 2 hours each way every single day, but I was committed. You saw that in the last video. I brought a little bit of fire. If you haven't seen that, check out my video on commitment. But it was because I was committed that when I got home from work, I'd work for 3-4 hours, 5 hours a night. I'd work every Saturday and Sunday, and I was able to put in 20, 30, 40 hours a week to build my online business, and that allowed me to walk from my commuter cubicle job that was kind of starving me creatively and emotionally. And now I'm just absolutely psychologically unemployable, and I love living the lifestyle with these freedoms. All right, that's enough. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to get these next videos as they're released, click the subscribe button. If you have any questions about how this works, click below and leave me a comment. And if you want to see what the exact tools I'm using are, go to the link inside of the description here and look for the resources on my site, and you'll get to learn all of the different tools and resources I'm using right now in this moment to grow my business online. Thanks for your time. Again, I'm Miles Beckler, and I will see you on the next video.